Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Iga and I do beauty and lifestyle videos. Today I have for you guys a little bit of a drugstore makeup haul. It's not humongous, but it's just some of the stuff that I needed to restock. Some new, some old, some faves that I thought you would enjoy knowing about. I love watching makeup haul videos, especially drugstore makeup hauls, just simply because it's such a good way to learn about some new affordable makeup that is most likely available wherever you are as well, and in makeup we unite. But without further ado, let's just go straight into the video. So the main reason I have this haul is because I've been putting off buying some of my staples for a while. So I've basically run out of most of my mascaras, I've run out of most of my foundations, and I've run out of powder and pretty much all of my skincare. And by the way, if you can hear any clicking, my fiance is right just behind that camera playing video games, so just, you know, and I apologize in advance for the reflection in the mirror, but this is the best I could do in terms of the setup, but I kind of like it. I kind of dig it. So anyways, but yes, so I've been out of pretty much everything for my face for a little while now, so I thought it's a good time to repurchase them. So let's get straight into it. One of the first things I knew I needed to buy is a powder, and the powder I went for is the I Heart Revolution Coconut Baking Powder. I'm not sure if this would be the greatest colors for everyone. This is in the color Translucent. Well, it's in the color Coconut, but this is more of a translucent powder. I did go through one full tub of it, and it's quite a nice powder. It's very affordable. I believe it's about £4 or £5, and yeah, it doesn't smell overly coconutty, which I quite enjoy. And in general, I Heart Revolution do quite nice makeup, so this was a must. And I don't like to spend too much on my powder. Especially because I don't actually use it for baking. I use it to set my face, but I prefer a loose powder rather than a pressed powder, which is what I've been using recently. And this one was pretty good, so I'm gonna give it another whirl, and if I like it, then maybe you'll see my favorites next time. And another thing I got is a mascara. So I've been through so many mascaras. I don't really have one staple mascara. Currently I've been using the Stila Big Lash Extension one, I think. I've been kind of running out of that one, and I've been mixing that one with the Sky High one by Maybelline, which I love the Stila one, about the Sky High one, but more on that in the other video. But one mascara I really remember liking, well, not the only one, but one mascara I do actually really remember liking is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. This is what it looks like. They come in a variation. They come in a brown, they come in an intense black, they come in a waterproof formula, you name it. And I really remember liking this one, so I went for this one this time, and hopefully it will perform just as well. And if you're in the US, can you confirm this for me, please? Or I can just drop the mascara. If you're in the US, could you please confirm for me that this in fact comes in different packaging? Because one of my favorite YouTubers, she used to love this mascara. She bought so many of them, and every single time she bought it, I was like, this is not the packaging we have. So I wonder if it's actually the same in terms of the formula. It has the same name, but in terms of packaging, I don't know on the inside. Hold on, let me take it out. I just remember it looking different when she was using it. This is what it looks like. So that's a good mascara that I've repurchased. I also purchased not one but two foundations, mostly because they are two of my favorite formulas I have ever used. I've gone through a lot of foundations over the years. One of these two is actually the first foundation I ever got in my life. So, you know, and I always go back to those ones. So I thought, you know what, if I'm buying staples and things I'm going to be using on a regular basis, I'm going to go for those ones. So the first one is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I get it in the color 2D/2W Golden Almond, which is normally a very good shade for me. This is a bit of a lighter, I wouldn't say it's light coverage by any means. It's definitely a medium coverage foundation, but it looks skin-like, and I really enjoy it. And on the days where I don't want to look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, this is normally what I would put on. This is kind of like an everyday foundation, and I really love it. So yes, that's one of them. And the other one, which is actually the first one I ever got, is the L'Oreal Infallible 32-Hour Fresh Wear. This, the original formula, I believe it was, is the first foundation I ever got, and that one I got in 125. This one, on the other hand, I got in 100 linen, mostly because I got the 125. I still have it. I'm about halfway down with the bottle. It's like 3 shades darker on me. I think they've changed the formula, and they must have extended the shade range or something, or I've gotten 3 shades paler, because it does not work on me. It looks so orange. I'm sure in the summer, if I have a bit of a tan, it would actually work, but from the swatches I could find at the store, linen looked pretty good. I'm not like super pale, but I'm not by any means tan, so I'm gonna give that a whirl. I love this formula. This is a great formula for a more of a heavier look. You can definitely, it's a medium coverage as well, but it's I would say more medium to high, rather than like this one is a true medium. And this one you can definitely build up, and it just makes your skin look flawless. My skin never really looks better than when I use this foundation, so I always go back to this and that one, to be honest. Highly recommend both of them. I really like L'Oreal face products. I think I've had one of their concealers as well, and they're quite good as well. I have their bronzer. It's my favorite. I wish they extended the shade range, because I think it only comes in like 2 shades, and they're both quite pale, but the actual formula, it just kind of blends into your skin. I love it so much, and I do need to buy the blush from that same range because it's gorgeous. But yes, highly recommend those two. Another thing I got as well, and this one is my absolute staple, my #1 favorite concealer I've ever tried, and that is the Maybelline Instant Age Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. I got it in the shade 06, which I believe is the neutralizer from what I could see on the little chart. I know that's not a legitimate shade. I get it in this, or I get it in light something. There's 2 shades I go between, but I really like the neutralizer. It has the warmth of my skin. I'm quite neutral to yellow toned, and it really does neutralize my under eye circles, which I do have. Let's not kid ourselves about it. I do have, and I love the formula of it. It always makes my I can't speak today. It always makes my under eyes look flawless, and I constantly find myself going back to it, bottle after bottle after bottle. I mean, at this point, I've been through it so many times. It's actually unreal, and I don't think I'll ever stray. It would take a lot for me, and if anyone says tart tape shape, I curse you. Not literally, but it's just so dry. I had a sample of it, that was enough. It's way too dry, can't use it. It's so thick, it always piles up in my fine lines, and I have a lot of them as well. This just doesn't do that, and it's a cult classic for a reason. So highly recommend that one if you still haven't tried it, which I think everyone and their mothers have at this point. As they should, because it is truly brilliant. And they do actually, I'm not sure about deeper skin tones, but for light to medium skin tones, they do have quite a decent range. So the next product that I got, and this one, I've been after it for months. When I tell you, I used to work by a Boots. I no longer work there, but I used to work by a Boots. So I would go and buy myself a meal deal pretty much every single day. And ever since I tried this product and then ran out of it, I've been going in there trying to look in the e.l.f. section to see if they have it, and every single time they did not have it. And then I bought myself another setting spray, and then they brought it back. And then I was like, well, I don't need 2 setting sprays. And then I got one in the glossy box, so I didn't need one anymore. And I was so happy to see when I went to Boots and they had it. And this is the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, up to 16-hour wear. I don't know about any other e.l.f. setting mist. This is the best setting spray I've ever tried. For years, I've tried setting spray after setting spray. I mean, I've tried the NYX one, which everyone loves. I've tried the All Nighter, which everyone loves. I've now tried the Revolution one, and then I tried another one, which was actually pretty decent, but not as good as this one. And all of them, I felt like made no difference. And I know the All Nighter is it's a cult classic. Everyone loves it. So, I don't know, maybe I should have tried MAC Fix Plus as well, and it would have done it. But this one is £9, and this is truly the only fixing spray that I've ever tried that I feel actually makes a difference to my makeup. And I love it, and it smells so good. If you haven't tried this yet, I highly recommend it. I really like it. Don't know about you. I'm pretty sure it is a dupe for the All Nighter by Urban Decay, just by the title itself, and it does have a similar feel on the skin, but I feel like this one just works better and is more affordable, which is always a plus. Always a plus. This next item I didn't really plan on buying, but I was at TK Maxx looking at the makeup and it was only £1.99, so I was like, I'll give it a whirl. And it is the Rimmel London, I said that really weird, Rimmel London Jelly Highlighter Illuminator. This I haven't tried before, so this is new to me, but it's a liquid highlighter, and I've been using this sleek little pot which has 2 powder and 2 like cream highlighters in it, and I like to put on cream highlighter just before I initially powder my face, and then powder my face and then put normal highlighter on as well, because I feel like it just gives it a more natural glow to the makeup. I don't know if it makes any difference. It does to me in my heart. So yeah, and I thought I'd give it a whirl with this one as well to see how it works, and it was only £1.99, so not too shabby. And the last makeup specifically item I got for this haul, and again, this wasn't something I needed, especially if you look at the color of my lips right now, but I found this. I have 2 of these lipsticks already, and they are the NYX, what are you called? NYX Shine Loud lipsticks. They're liquid lipsticks that come with like a little gloss that you put on after it dries, and they are absolutely the only liquid lipstick that I've ever tried that has not been a bitch to me. Put it quite frankly, butt lips get those all the time with like normal matte formulas, and I'm glad to see them gone. I'm glad to see those gone, and I am yet to get rid of all my like truthfully matte lipsticks. But this one, I don't know what's in this. The only thing that can properly get it off during the day is if you eat something truly greasy. Like I had a fried egg the other day and I was wearing the purple one, and that kind of made it go a little bit. But if you eat mostly dry foods, this is so good. And I love a good liquid lipstick because they are more long lasting, and God knows I have hundreds, not literally, but I have quite a few red lipsticks just because it's my favorite color. I feel like it suits me, so I wear it quite a bit. But I am so happy to find this. And again, like with the setting spray, I've been to Boots and they've had all the colors but this one. And I always wondered if they do actually do a true red, because I would have loved to have something like that. You know, when you're just like going out for the day and your outfit, you know, sometimes you just need a red lipstick. But you don't want to wear like a cream one, like a normal stick one, because it moves. Although I do have 2 for you that do not, and that would be my favorite red of all time is Kat Von D Underage Red. Iffy name, iffy person, great lipstick. And now that I've tried it, and again a cult classic, it's MAC Russian Red. So nice, so nice. Last year was actually the first year I've ever tried a MAC lipstick, and well, yes and no, I bought my own, and I really do like the formula. But this is great for one of those days where you just like, let's say you don't live in London and you're going out for a day in London, and if you've ever been on just a day in London, you will know that you don't really think about touching up your lipstick. But sometimes I do feel like I want to look a bit fancier, and this is long story short, this lipstick formula is amazing. Everyone on the internet has been raving about it for months. If you still haven't tried it, they have not too many colors but a good bunch of colors, and I highly recommend it. And I will be replacing pretty much every single one of my liquid lipstick with these ones. They're about £11, which is not the worst, and honestly amazing. Now, next few things are more skincare related. I run out of pretty much all of my skincare. All I really have left is niacinamide serum, retinol, and some eye creams, which I need to dig out. And so because I don't have the other components of my skincare routine, I haven't really been taking care of my skin as well as I probably should be for someone who's 24 this year. I know I'm still young, but it's always good to start early. At least that's my opinion. But this first thing I got is a cleansing balm. Cleansing balm. I can't pronounce it. It's a cleansing thingy from Botanics. I've used some of the products before. I quite enjoyed them. And so yeah, I thought I'd give it a whirl. I was going to buy the Clinique Take Off the Day one, but this was about £5 cheaper for a full size, whereas the other one was like £10 for a mini. So I thought I'd give this a try, because if this one is good, then why waste my money? I'm just opening the packaging because I want to see the size of this. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Sorry, I'm glad I opened this now. So it's a cleansing balm to take off the makeup, and it comes with a cloth, and you're supposed to use a hot cloth with it. I am glad they gave this. I'm glad they did this. And it's a decent size, so I'll see how I get on with this. It has, let me see what it has in it. This is a 97% organic cleansing balm for hot cloths for all skin types, and it has rosehip in it. This nourishing balm infused with shea butter, organic rosehip, and jojoba oil nourishes and softens skin. Makeup, daily grime, and impurities are gently removed, leaving skin feeling thoroughly cleansed and smooth. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying that out. That's a new product for me, but I've been playing around with the idea because I mostly just use micellar water, but I think it's always good to have a two-step makeup removing routine. And I think balms do a very good job of removing the majority of really hard makeup to remove. They are much more gentle when doing so, whereas micellar water is really good to get off the rest of it. So I'm really looking forward to using these. The next item I have is actually a new one to me. I got a new moisturizer. The previous moisturizer I had was the CeraVe one, or CeraVe, whichever way you want to pronounce it, and it was really, really nice. I couldn't find it in the store, and so I didn't buy it, but I need to repurchase it eventually because it is a really, really nice simple moisturizer, and I think a lot of people quite enjoy it, me included. It wasn't too heavy on the skin, it wasn't too light on the skin. It gave me a good amount of nourishment without making my face feel oily, if you know what I mean. But for my day cream, I think this is a day cream. They do have a night version of this. I got the Boots Own, which is a dupe for Nivea one. A vitamin C brightening moisturizing cream, brighter looking skin within 14 days, and moisturizes for radiant looking skin. My skin is quite dull, so I thought I'd give this a whirl. I also have a vitamin C under eye serum cream from Boots as well, so I'm thinking maybe they will be paired up quite well. The only thing with vitamin C, I'm pretty sure, especially if it's really sunny, you definitely need to use a sunblock on top of it, which I couldn't find my sunblock at Boots, and I forgot to look at Superdrug, and that was my first mistake, so I need to order that ASAP. And the one that I use is the 50 SPF Garnier infused with hyaluronic acid one. I'll pop a picture on the screen somewhere here. I really like it. It doesn't mess with your makeup when you put it just before doing your makeup, and it's quite light, so it doesn't feel like you're putting too much on your skin. But yeah, I'm excited to use this, and I'll let you know how it goes. Let's open that one as well and see the size of it. This was about £4 at Boots. Okay, I'm gonna absolutely rip this packaging to shreds, but I am not playing with peeling little stickers. So it's a decent sized moisturizer for £4, and hopefully it does the job that I need it to do. The last two things I got are again skincare. One of them being the Revolution Skincare Hyaluronic Acid 2% Serum. I've used this hyaluronic acid before. I really like it. The packaging is a little bit hard to open when you screw it up again. But other than that, it's very comparable to the ordinary one. Similar price point. Actually, I think this is normally a bit more expensive, but it's always under £10. To put it that way. I think I paid $3.99 for this because it was on offer, and I'm excited to get back to using this because I love hyaluronic acid. I think it does wonders for the skin, and I do genuinely feel the difference in softness and texture on my skin whenever I use it. And the last thing from this haul is another moisturizer. I got this as a night moisturizer, mostly because I thought it would be a bit more gentle, especially when I'm doing my full skincare routine in the evening. And if I ever have to use anything like retinol or something like that, this will be absolutely fine with it. So I got the Boots Own Cucumber Moisturizing Cream. Just a simple moisturizer. We'll see how I get on with it. I was thinking about buying the vitamin C night cream. However, I know vitamin C and retinol shouldn't be mixed. If I am incorrect about that, please do let me know. As far as I can remember, they should not be mixed, so I don't want to play around with it, but I also don't want to not moisturize my face in the evening. So I got this. It's just simple cucumber cream, and I want to see what it smells like. Oh yeah, I love the smell of cucumbers. I think they're very underrated, very fresh. This makes me think of a spa. I'm also pretty sure my mum had a cream that smelled pretty similar, so that's a very nice nostalgic smell for me as well. I'm looking forward to using that tonight actually. It's just good to have a good moisturizer, and hopefully this one will be decent. I think this one was about £4 as well. So an absolute bargain. Absolute bargain. That was the last thing in our haul today. I know it wasn't a huge one. Say that to my bank account. All of that cost me around £100, which I realised for makeup and skincare isn't too bad. I mean, you could easily spend £100 on like 2 makeup items if you go for more of a high-end brand. But for drugstore, it gets you a decent amount. So I'll try and link all the items that I've mentioned today down below. If not, they're probably in your local Boots Superdrug, or if you're in the US, obviously the Boots stuff you probably won't have. But I'm pretty sure everything else you will be able to find. Please do let me know about the mascara because I really do want it. And next time I'm in the States, I'm gonna have to buy the Lash Paradise in the US and compare them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really liked filming it. I love watching those. It's so simple, but yeah, it's so interesting to see what people keep rebuying. And I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. Tell me down below if you do have any staples for your makeup bag that you keep rebuying. I love to try new stuff as well. So I'm always open to suggestions, and I would really appreciate them. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to press that like button down below, just to let the algorithm know that us small creators also have people who enjoy our videos, because sometimes I feel like it doesn't know that. It doesn't know that the YouTube algorithm is very particular. And if you're new here and you'd like to see more from me, do subscribe down below. As I said before, I do make lifestyle and makeup videos, as well as vlog, as you could probably see from the latest vlogs on my channel. And I'd love you to join my little family. That is all. But again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!